Hey there guys, welcome back to This is the Police. So, Mayor calls prosecutor's office to check Rose Pierre's statements for extremism. He's deeply wealthy but deeply unhappy. And the University of Freeburg tuition costs to decrease, which, you know, that's nice. The rest of it's a bit shit, but that's nice. Well, I've got no one asking to take the day off. That's a start. Nice work, shift A. Glad to see everyone's on form. Let's have a bit of Ludwig van. And let's get to work. Salary, shitty hole. Yeah, there's my shitty hole. 3 Asian officers working on that day. August the 5th. This is... I can't do that. This is August the 1st, so... A bomb threat. An irate lumberjack by the name of Grisham Frank claims he planted a bomb in the cathedral. He says he'll blow up the building with everyone inside unless the police arrest the priest. Apparently the priest convinced his recently deceased wife to refuse treatment at the hospital and ask for God's help instead. Well, as full of motivation as that is, let's arrest him. I think. Can I send cops on this, Bukarika, Fraser? I can. Support them with SWAT. Lower chance of success without the lead detective, but we can still do it. If they're supported by the SWAT team, they might be a bit more successful. Besides, he's an elderly guard. What can he do? Hello.
We've got a situation here.
Find the priest and begin the evacuation. An ID is discovered under a pew near the altar. Ensure the cathedral is evacuated. Before we start cutting. Yay, we got him. Case closed. Mole Basinger, nice work, girls. Okay. What active investigations do we have? We got armed robberies on this side, right? The Wheels of Empire pays out 30,000 for arresting. Definitely worthwhile.
214 in progress.
We need at least 3 Asian cops. A drunken teenager, encouraged by a group of friends, stripped off his clothes at the cash register and attempted to purchase a pack of condoms. Seems like some sort of hazing or rite of passage. Sam D. Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. Says a Tibetan monk wants to talk to our patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him in? Yeah, fine. What harm can he do? This is August the 2nd, actually. Crap, so August the 3rd will be shift B. 4th will be shift A. What about... Okay, so, affairs. Can I see... shift B's? It's got 1, it's got 2... It's only got 2. That might be a hard one to make fly unless I find a way to shift Numata. Oh, I can move it to shift B. I'll do that. As a safety precaution, we decided all the staff that work on the ranch. We just hired 8 new maids from a neighbouring city with a bus. We were got intercepted by some of Vargas punks. Let's teach them that even our maids cannot be trifled with. Let's send Buckaroo and Grant. Public indecency. Yeah. You need to be able to handle it, Sandy. Technically, your name is Officer Saturday. God, what do you need now? Bloody sand. The hockey team that Mr. Sand owns is getting ready for an important match. The ice arena is closed during training hours, but the stadium director reports some people in strange clothes breaking into the arena and climbing onto the stands. That may not be a thing, but let's send Numata just in case.
In progress.
A crazed woman just rang in. My God, this wretch is going to kill my baby. Please send everyone you can right away. The call then ended abruptly. Vandal, Bukarika, Smith, Stovall, keeping you aside because I feel like we're going to end up with a bigger job in a second. One that maybe even needs the paddy wagon or the SWAT. So I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. Oh my God. An elderly woman's cat got into a fight with a neighbour's dog. The dog ran back home and 4 other cats jumped out of the house to the rescue. Can we arrest her for that? Wasting police time. She's given a warning at least, I think.
In progress.
Suicide attempt. No attempted murder. A woman driving past the bridge saw 2 thugs grabbing a skinny guy by his legs and hanging him over the bridge railing. The man was struggling and shouting. Told you we'd need your Stovall, Fraser. Take First Junior. I don't think he's been out today.
Complete.
Offender code. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. To be honest, I don't feel the need to do this stupid Asian officers thing. It seems like a lot of pandering with not much point. So I'm just gonna not do it. I'm not doing it. Not playing. Stovall looks a bit tired, but he's catching up for Vela in terms of effectiveness. Persy, well, you might be on the shift. Construction in new school postponed again. New federal law allows criminals to launder money more easily. Freeburg to host exhibition of children's drawings. Of course he didn't. It's fine. I didn't count on even having the slots, so... Oh, hello.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and... Oh, what was his name? And
so,
then
Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack?
Yeah?
You okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation. They said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
She was trying to be nice. I mean, it's not really not her business, but she was trying to be nice. I mean, look at that. Why would I need bloody Persy? Give me a detective slot. And a SWAT upgrade, please.
210 in progress.
A young mother reported that an old man in rags entered the playground, climbed the hill, and began shouting, "The universe made us suffering and hatred. It will kill all of you." The outraged mother shouted back, "Go away, you're scaring the children." Chin. My man J-Boogie. Get on it. If Persy ever turns up the job again, we'll see. We'll give him one more day's trial. If he then screws up... Accidents happen on this job. And that's technically not firing him.
210 complete.
What we got? Got him. Cool. Arrested.
1010A in progress.
An anonymous tip just came in. Some thugs are messing around with plastic explosives in the basement of an abandoned house. Holy crap. Vela, Purdy, Powers, Fitzsimmons, Millsap. Oh no, don't need Austin. SWAT. Let's go, people. Jack, we got another round of fresh young detectives ready for field training in a couple of different police departments across the country. There's a couple of smart guys in the bunch, best in the course, and I don't want them training on some smug jerks who's going to ruin their talents. Let's spend a week working with you, okay? I bet you could use all the help. Send them over, I could use all the help. Sure. Investigations, let's put them on something. Details. Is that on shift A's time? I think that's on shift B's time. You kids want to study under Basinger there? Let's have Kudu do his bloody job. Oh wait, no, Kudu's no good, is he? Mull.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Sending over reinforcements. Gardner, J-Boogie, Austin, Pavlovina, Subaki. You're literally it for holding down the fort. Hopefully we don't get too many jobs.
A in progress.
Two trucks collided on a country road near the forest, and police were called by a motorcyclist who was driving past. He said the one of the trucks rolled over and caught fire, and the driver managed to escape the flames. The driver stuck inside the road, steady on fire, is now threatening the other driver who's locked himself inside his truck. Subaki, try and handle it on your own. Don't worry if it doesn't go well. Bomb threat, how do we get on? Nice work, all of Shift B. Loot found explosive. Bring to the police station. I'm not arming the mafia with that shit. Oh, I hope Subaki's okay on her own. I like her. Sand, I'll get to you in a second once my team gets back. Go away.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
The driver is brandishing a burning stick like a torch and striking the other truck's windshield, attempting to get the other driver. Put out the stick with a fire extinguisher. That's okay, Subaki. We've had a lot of success recently. Wife of a young banker who recently helped us make quite a substantial deal just called him tears, saying some creeps cornered her husband in the garage. Says to tied him up and threatened to light him on fire. Vargas goons, no doubt. Fitzsimmons, you're a no-nonsense gal. Let's send you out there. You're also a drunk, but each their own.
In progress.
Armed robbery. A man armed with a gun burst into a pawn shop and demanded all the money and valuables be put into a bag. Vela, Purdy, Gardner, J-Boogie, Austin, Pavlovina, SWAT support, go. Hey, Subaki. I mean, I screwed up as much as she did there, like. Some associates of Mr. Sand planned to meet and discuss the Vargas situation. The meeting was supposed to happen in a forest outside the city, but our scouts sighted a group of punks hanging around. Would like to see the looks on their faces when the police roll up from out the blue. Chin. And the Millsip Review, let's go. How's our armed robbery report? Well handled, people, well handled. Loot found, jewellery. Bring it. It's evidence of some form. I'm not needing the money to. Okay, what we got? So he ended up dead. They drove straight at it, we know that. Which made it go like that. They started emptying it. He didn't pop up with an automatic weapon. He had a pistol, and they had submachine guns. So that one is wrong as well, because that's them with pistols. So we need to wait. What about the theft? Janice car. I'm emptying the bin. He can't have been emptying the bin. He didn't have his bin bags. Which one is lying? The kid's lying, obviously. I think actually it could be the janitor. I'm just gonna leave that one. That one's a bit unclear. Give me some more frames for that one. Okay. Good work today, Shift B. Nice work. Very clear. Look at that. Sands are just kicking ass on the Vargas. This gang war will be over before we know it. Shift B is very full. But I've only got them for a week, so. But I can turn them into fairly good detectives in that time. Looming booming epidemic, the new flu. Money allocated for stadium reconstruction now missing, and homeless man wins $23 million lottery. Lucky man. They're packing for Tibet. Kodu, you don't do anything. No, Buckaroo, you can't because of the bloody... Yes, Stovall, you work hard enough as it is. I'm pissed off with Sandy. I trusted that man. If I have space on the labour market, though, I'll hire up for them. Shaw looks like a tough guy. Welcome to Shift A, Shaw. And let's have Smith. Younger. More potential.
910B in progress.
I can hire one more detective. Nice work. Let's have Todd Morgan on Shift B, because we will need good detectives on that, not just student detectives. And I can improve my SWAT team. Yes, nice. Give them their efficiency up. Alarm has gone off in one of the port warehouses. The guard assigned the site is not responding, but the storekeeper says this is nothing unusual. Apparently the guard is an old man who regularly drinks and even sleeps there in the warehouse. The room where the alarm went off stores frozen fish. Numata, you can handle that. Have them with you. They're more efficient than they used to be. Shift A does not have a lot of cops right now. Some of Varga's men armed with flamethrowers burning down a city parkway named in San's honor. This is definitely a job for the police. Yeah, that one is. Buckaroo. Sandy and Smith left the bloody force. I liked Samadi.
910B complete.
Guys, the alarm was triggered by a flock of birds. The guard was drunk and in the company of a prostitute. Well, good.
11 in progress.
Here we go. An elderly man, while taking a nighttime walk with his dog, spotted a man and a woman entering a dark alley, and then heard the woman cry out, "Help, he's trying to rape me." Let's send the full blue fury of my cops down on him. See this first. An elderly woman who was shutting her windows in the night noticed two teenagers across the street break the window of a car and get inside. Buckaroo, Numata, get going. Robbery in the drugstore. Let's have my man Beasley lead it up. Let's have Rositsky help him out.
Officer on scene.
A wounded man is lying unconscious beside a woman in a torn dress. The woman is in a state of shock, hiding something behind her back. Don't worry, you're not in any trouble. We have a witness.
611 complete.
I don't have any cops. Bye, City Hall.
113 complete.
Okay. Two of my cops quit on me today. I don't have anyone. The night before last, everything was fine when I left. I just closed up the pharmacy like usual and went home. It was 9:00, exactly 9:30. I was at the bus stop. That I'm sure of. In the morning, I went to work like usual. As soon as I saw the broken window, I called the police. I hang around at night near the pharmacy, but I don't remember much. One guy said, "Drink for my health," and threw a $50 bill in my hat. I had a little celebration. After that, I ran right to the store, but that's all I remember. I woke up this morning and the cops were all over. I can't remember the man's face. I was more interested in $50. All I can recall is the light struck something under his jacket. Something like doctor's clothes. James came home a couple of hours later than regular, but that's not so unusual. But the insurance refused to pay for the treatment he needs, so now we're short on money. And he's always trying to find part-time work, but that's the thing that ever pans out. He's willing to take on even the most difficult and dangerous work. Yesterday, for example, when he changed his clothes, stone and debris fell out. I'm starting to really worry about the hellish job he's getting himself into. Yeah, sure, Mr. Duff robbed his own store. These damn bums are always begging near my pharmacy or up to no good. Obviously one of them thought he'd be daring and take me for all I'm worth. Look at the guy, he's barely keeping him on his feet. Where'd he get all the money for that alcohol? I've never seen anyone even throw him a dime. Mrs. Ding, the medicine they stole is Deprazicaps. It's very expensive. But there's not a lot of street interest, so I doubt it was on the black market. I don't think it was stolen for resale. Yeah, he glosses over what happened the night. James Duff, the pharmacist, is the guy we're looking for. Beasley, shouldn't be that hard for you to get frames for that. Oh, we got sand. What do you need, sand? An engagement party turned into a bomb crisis when our guests discovered a powerful explosion right under the banquet table. Our experts have already defused the bomb, but it would be nice if the police reassured our frightened guests and confirmed the situation is under control. But Junior, can you handle that, please? Deputy, what can you do for me? Snitch, barbecue, training, best officer's villa, my best detective is Beasley, crime solved and failed 68 to 10, cases solved 8, none failed, money earned 43,000, money spent 18,000, weekly salary is abysmal, days left 159.
412A in progress.
2 women and a man were seen attacking a black couple, smacking them around with boots no less. A local shopkeeper warned that he was calling the police, at which time the man ran away, but the 2 women continued their strange assault. Let's send Vandal, Fraser, Grant, and Numata take care of things. If I have Thingy come in tomorrow, that might put 3... I don't know if they're going to count it as detectives for that, but I might have 3 Asian cops on the thing. Either way, pretty good in standing.
412A.
Assault report. What we got? I found a cult. Good. Well done, guys. Nice work. We good? Oh. We got some new frames. Drink to my health. No, he didn't. He didn't use a key to get in. Sand, you're just showing that little punk who's boss, aren't you? Okay, well, that will do for this episode. So, if you enjoyed it, why not give it a like, subscribe for more just like it, and I will see you guys next time on the KiltedGamers. Bye bye.